a rather magnificent chocolate cake when you called, and Mott rushed right over. Here you go, darling. A small token of my profound, albeit misplaced, concern, quoth the fault-eyed. Eyes we am in listening Ted, rested, recently, my magnificent fleist of famcatized lavened cake, richly layered and decorated with edible glitter, and a miniature botanical or flourish of crystallized lavender, oni pataste. Fin's eyes, usually sharp, for and discerning for all things edible, widened in profound astonishment at the sight of the cake. His finely honed culinary instincts instantly overshadowed his anxiety and the nagging phantom presence of Dean Ironwood, plate with both hands, his mouth already watering. Cheers, Elara. Darling, truly a masterpiece, a symphony of chocolate and crystallized delight. This, Elara, is why you are my culinary muse, Unilishal. He paused, looking around, his brow furrowed, suddenly, remembering his initial worry about Dean Ironwood. Odd file, you say? What file, Elara? Mott 1T. Need this, darling. Dean Ironwood, that formidable titan of gastronomy, knows all about me. My entire illustrious culinary history is etched upon his memory. Mott met certain, when, Omatu again. A self-deprecating, but proud sweep of his hand, omidit. Me too. Lumi chimed in, oblivious to the unfolding drama, as she struggled valiantly with a rogue bolt on the intricate bird feeder, its gears stubbornly refusing to cooperate. Her internal world at this moment was entirely consumed by the mechanics of avian sustenance. Ignored them both, his focus now, solely, rapturously, on the chocolate cake which he was devouring with a single-minded intensity. Intly Brannery. Instructor, if this sudden inquiry is about Stevie Mitchell's and infamous peach flambe, Mott was merely trying to help him. Dean, my host, in his moment of dire culinary distress. Never mind that, altered you see. Mott was meticulously pouring the fiery brandy in for him, when Salome Whisperwind came by, you know. Dean. Salome Dean is so incredibly gorgeous, a veritable goddess of allure, and Mott V. been desperately trying to meet her for months. Anyway, Dean, Mott started talking, and I traumatized. Talking and pouring and talking, in a mesmerizing dance of social charm and fluid culinary action. And then, Dean, Stevie, in a moment of unfortunate spontaneity, lit the flambe a touch prematurely, setting fire to a particularly exquisite centerpiece. But Dean had been listening. Honestly, his eyebrows are just starting to grow back. A testament to regenerative magic and diligent aftercare. Finn paused, shoveling, tumbling another huge bite of cake into his mouth. Crumbs tumbling onto his paint-splattered apron of a Fintlevice. Elara and Lumi both completely lost in Finn. As convoluted explanation to an invisible Dean. Dean Ironwood, after all, was nowhere to be seen. Merely a disembodied voice from a past aetherphone call, onping in an ancient libraries. Suddenly, like the rasp of old parchment, being folded in an ancient library, crackled menacingly from the etherphone, which Elara, forgotten, was still holding to her ear, as if in a trance. Won it. Truffles, Finn, truffles. Mott met. Going to pay you a rare, exceptionally high compliment. Young man, prepare yourself for a profound declaration. The disembodied voice crackled with a chilling, unyielding authority, wound frantically. Chocolate cake crumbs still clinging to his lips, untized. What, Dean Ironwood? You like the way Mott, Finn Truffles, heroically burned Stevie S. eyebrows, Dean? Was it a fiery dedication to the culinary arts, would you say? A bold, avant-garde display of gastronomic daring? Otihent. No, no. Truffles. Dean Ironwood's voice crackled, laced with barely suppressed irritation, resonating with a metallic edge. Bonjour tulitais. Mot mean this, Truffles. Mot met. Having a few esteemed colleagues from the Grand Guild of Gastronomy in for a private, intimate gourmet dinner. An alchemical feast of the highest order, requiring a chef of exceptional talent. And mot want you, young man, Untite, to cook it. A profound display of your burgeoning talents, Finn Truffles, a chance to prove your worth, Orsning again. Finn's jaw dropped, chocolate cake crumbs tumbling from his mouth onto the now pristine porcelain plate. His face registered a mixture of profound honor and sudden, abject terror, ortly, too intently, aurum, that is truly magnificent. This Saturday Mot was going to, go out on a very important and hopefully romantic date with Salome Whisperwind, but Mot met, absolutely sure she well understand. After all, Dean, a chef's job is a chef's job, and the extra aurum, omation. Why, listen. Wantley White, you understand, will come in my specialty paint, possibly a full set of replacement playing cards, and a new bird feeder for Lumi, Unterschön. A dry chuckle, utterly devoid of genuine humor, crackled from the etherphone, a sound like dry leaves rustling in an autumn wind. Went. Oh no, no, Truffles. My dear young man. Mot mean you re still a student, you see, a mere apprentice in the culinary arts. You wouldn't want to damage your impeccable amateur standing in the Gastronomy and Thaumaturgy Institute, Ormikotekiner. Would you? Such a prestigious academic reputation must be fiercely protected. We strictly adhere to ancient guild's rules of no payment for academic displays of skill, however spectacular. Quantirid. Finn's face fell, his newfound excitement evaporating like morning dew. A profound sense of defeat, a familiar resignation washed over him into his. But that's a lot of work, sir. A considerable amount of arcane culinary effort, involving countless enchanted ingredients, some exceedingly costly and rare. It is an enormous undertaking. White a list. Oh, Truffles, this is a monumental honor for you, young man. Dean Ironwood's voice continued, relentlessly cheerful, completely impervious to Finn's protests. Onduin wat hennet. And it's truly good experience for your burgeoning career. The chance to truly hone your craft at the highest echelons of Viridian Bloom society. Such invaluable professional development, Omniclai. Yeah, well, Dean Ironwood, that is simply not fair, is it, sir? For me to do all that work, all that immense culinary labor, for absolutely free. Finn mumbled, feeling a familiar sense of helpless frustration building within him. Onini guilty, intly. Finchlai, amengri, offetlet. Dean Ironwood always had the twisting his arm of making Finn feel profoundly guilty for even considering refusal, his authority inescapable. Baitis. You look at this way, Truffles. Dean Ironwood continued, completely ignoring Finn's weak protest, his voice now imbued with a paternal but unyielding warmth. Wility. Bali. Tron. Bali. 10. Before you graduate from the institute, young man, a mere year, Mot believe? Well, you wanted your final year to be a happy one, did you, Truffles? A truly radiant and successful final year of profound academic achievement. Such a simple, profound desire, easily within your grasp. Quitty still. Dean Ironwood, but I still, fundamentally, think I should get paid for it.